Vanessa Pierre, a 29-year-old lady, was tragically killed by the man she intended to spend the rest of her life with. Surveillance camera shows Goey Charles, 29, transporting a body that captured her final moments. Vanessa's body remained motionless after Charles shut the car door. Charles also called 911 and stated that he had not seen Pierre in several days and was becoming concerned, as well as hiding the fact that he knew what he had done to her. Before we begin this video, we would like to express our deepest sympathies to the family and friends who were severely affected by this horrible crime. We would also like to send condolences to Vanessa's family and friends. Today's case takes us to Hempstead. Hempstead is a town located in Nassau County on Long Island, New York. It has a population of around 760,000 residents. Hempstead is situated in the southwestern part of Long Island, approximately 40 miles east of New York City. It is located near several popular beaches along the southern coast of Long Island, including Jones Beach State Park and Long Beach. Vanessa Pierre was born in Hempstead, New York, on January 1, 1991. She was a licensed practical nurse. She was also 6 months pregnant with a daughter who would have been named Libby Egypt. Her family said she was a lovely woman who was adored by many. She was very gentle. Pierre put up a lot of work. She had achieved the most of her self-imposed objectives. She had between 10 and 15 friends. Then she met and started dating an aspiring model named Goey Charles, with whom she fell in love. For a year, they lived with her boyfriend, who had complete control over her life. Pierre didn't worry that Charles had nothing going on in his life. He had no job, because she felt that things will work out for him eventually and that they would end up together. Vanessa had a deep love for Charles, and as their relationship developed, she became increasingly certain that she wanted to have children with him. Vanessa aspired to a picture-perfect relationship with her lover, a family, and love. Even though Vanessa was the only one making money in the relationship, she still stood by him. Her family believed he was utilizing her for financial gain, that he was a liar. Vanessa was repeatedly told by her sister that this man was not the one. Something about him seemed strange to her. They moved quickly and didn't allow each other much opportunity to truly get to know one another because he was a pathological liar. During the 2011-12 season, Charles played basketball for Herkimer Community College in New York. He would have Vanessa sleep in her car and forbade her from speaking to any of her friends. October 23, 2020. Charles drove Vanessa Pierre's white Dodge Challenger to a spot close to 21607 Horace Harding Expressway at approximately 2:50 in the morning. In the front passenger seat was Pierre. Charles exited the vehicle at around 3 in the morning and made his way to the back seat, where his girlfriend was now seated. Pierre was spotted moving about at roughly 3:38 a.m. when a light inside the car came on. The murder of Pierre was captured on camera. The dying moments of Pierre were documented in security tape, which subsequently featured her moving body, culminating from the autos and lights. Pierre's corpse stopped moving shortly after Charles closed the car door. For around 60 minutes, he stayed in the back seat, stretching along Pierre's stiff body. Then, just after 4 in the morning, he went outside again and pulled her body out after him. After disposing of her body on the sidewalk near the Horace Harding Expressway, Charles returned to the vehicle and departed. Vanessa was found on the ground by the bus driver at about 6 in the morning. A pair of gray sweatpants was tied around her neck, and she was not responding. As soon as emergency personnel came, they declared her dead. Vanessa died from asphyxia as a result of compression of her neck, the medical examiner said. Charles was arrested on October 26 and, should he be found guilty of Pierre's death, could spend a maximum of 25 years to life in jail.
They cried, they hugged, and try to console one another tonight at a vigil in Queens honoring the memory of a pregnant mother and her unborn baby murdered. 29-year-old Vanessa Pierre's boyfriend arraigned in court today, charged in their death. Eyewitness News reporter Lucy Yang spoke to the victim's best friend tonight.
There were memorial candles, photos of the beautiful victim, and a balloon announcing the baby would have been a little girl. All this too much to bear. 29-year-old Vanessa Pierre, we're told, was a licensed practical nurse on Long Island who was 6 months pregnant. On Friday, as you can see in the surveillance video, her body was dumped on the sidewalk along Horace Harding Expressway in Bayside, Queens. It did not take long for police to arrest her 29-year-old boyfriend, Goey Charles. Authorities believe he is the father of the unborn baby girl. Friends and family gathered tonight on the spot where her body was dumped, heartsick that someone so gentle and giving is gone.
As females, we all want love, we all want the family, we all want that picture-perfect life. But unfortunately, she fell in the arms of a psychopath.
Vanessa was supposed to be here right now.
Separately, a few steps away, a group of activists spelled out Vanessa's name in candles and shared 29 seconds of silence for the 29-year-old victim of domestic violence.
It is our job to protect Black women. It is our job to uplift Black women. It is our job to love Black women.
You have a responsibility to protect every Black woman.
She was a sweetheart. She was hardworking.
Officials report Vanessa had been strangled and that the killer used her own car to dispose of her body. There are also signs she had been beaten. Her boyfriend faces 25 years to life in prison if convicted.
Goey Charles was given a sentence ranging from 25 years to life in jail for the murder of Vanessa Pierre, 29, his pregnant girlfriend. The district attorney stated that the severity of the act and Charles's lack of regret for his girlfriend, who would soon become his child's mother, were the reasons they requested the highest sentence. Video surveillance footage that showed Vanessa alive in her car and traveling with Charles less than an hour before he was shown on camera taking her body out of the car and leaving her on the side of the road was the main reason Charles was found guilty. Pierre's mode of death was likewise found to be a homicide following an autopsy. Additionally, Charles's paternity for Vanessa's unborn child was established via DNA testing. According to Pierre's sister, Charles did not want children or responsibilities, therefore her sister's pregnancy is not something he is prepared to handle or accept. Vanessa Pierre was cherished and will be missed by her loved ones. She was a sister, cousin, soon-to-be mother, and daughter and best friend to many. If you would like to stay updated with this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the following video.